guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. I'm just off to the shop to sorry. Good morning, guys. Just off to the shop, so I'm just gonna grab a couple of bottles of pop. I might get a sandwich or something for my dinner, but it depends on what I feel once I get down there. And I kind of just wanted to go like skating down to the shop really, just to clear my head a little bit and to have something to do since it's still pretty decent. I am back into work tonight at 5, so I'll be leaving in a few hours. I'm off tomorrow, and hopefully if it stays like this, I'll be skating with Sean for a few hours. So fingers crossed it does, because I haven't really checked the forecast just yet. Oh, and also good news as well, fuck I'm skating. I put a brand new SD card in this camera that I got yesterday, so fingers crossed it won't be doing what it's doing again, and if it does, this camera is definitely going back and I get a brand new one. For a minute I'm just getting down the hill because it's hard to concentrate on what I'm doing and talk at the same time. Well, touch wood, quite literally at the minute, this camera is doing perfectly, I can't even speak to it, perfectly fine with the new SD card in it. Like, it's not turned on just yet, it's still doing fine. But I have got the same SD card that I had in before, the one I recently put in. But the one before, I cracked the end of it, so I'm going to have to somehow fix it to fit in this camera, because it fits in my old camera but it doesn't fit in this one, which is weird. But I'm going to try and find a way to fix that, so at least then I've got two ready for when I go away next year. At least I've got two for I've got two then, so I've got a spare one, because the spare one I did have doesn't really work properly. So yeah, I have to get it sorted out. I just don't know how though, because a little bit of plastic that one it just fell off, which I'll try to show you once I get back in. But now it's that immense struggle of carrying everything back up the hill. It's fun coming down the hill, it's just coming back up, that's the problem. So I mentioned it as well, like, it's pretty humid. So, like, I skated down the hill, fair enough, but it's, you can feel like the sun's not really out, as you can like see. It's just cloudy, but it's humid. It's humid as hell. Oh, let's just hope it stays like this for tomorrow. But the sun's trying to break through now. But yeah, let's hope tomorrow I'll have a day like this, because every day I've sort of planned to go skating has just fell through just because of the weather or because of plans. It didn't really fall through on Sunday. Sunday was a good day, I enjoyed Sunday. Little adventure, but I mean, like, during the week I still haven't been able to skate Clifton, just have a little chill skate, like not going travelling everywhere and having to it's just a lot different really. Like, it's a lot different just going down to the park and meet Sean, just chill out, have a little skate around, have a chat for a catch up, and then like a Sunday it will like go to every park and try and get bits and bobs for like the videos we're filming. So it's always a little different, so I'm hopefully looking forward to a decent day tomorrow, so at least I can have one of those relaxing days. Well, I'm back in from my little trip down to the shop just to buy a couple of bottles of I don't know what remote I'm using here, so wrong remotes, there we go, no it's still not working. Yeah, back from my little trip from the shop and made myself some dinner. Which actually consists of beans on toast. But beans on toast, with little sausages in it, which you can't beat, because best thing when you were a kid, finding just having beans on toast but then finding little sausages in it. But yeah, I'm going to eat this for a bit, well not for a bit, eat this, and I think if I've got time I'm going to watch a film. I don't know how long I've got till I start work. About an hour and a half, 2 hours left to get ready, so I'll probably gonna find a film to watch. But I'm not sure what just yet. Well, it's that time again. I'm now ready for work. Just organise my and everything. Yeah, that time again. Get ready for work. Oh, I am ready for work, but I'm setting off in the next half hour or so. So I thought I'd get ready, do my hair. I can just literally just chill out and relax and watch Andy. I know what I'm watching. Like I mentioned earlier as well, I'm off again tomorrow, and I'm off Thursday as well, and I'm back in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I don't know next week. But I do know that I might be off next Friday because it's all time low, but I'm not 100% sure just yet till the road gets put out later on this week. But I'm going to chill out for a bit and I will talk to you guys very shortly once I leave. Alright guys, finally off to work I go. And it's still pretty nice out. As you can tell with me wearing just my jacket. Oh yeah, like I said, as you can tell with me just wearing my jacket, it's pretty decent still. And I've looked at the weather on my phone and it's still going to look pretty decent tomorrow, so that's a good thing. I'm going to text Sean as I get on the tram, double checking still what he's doing. If he's not skating, I'm going out my own. I'm just not making, I'm going to make most of this weather. And it's windy as well, but it's warm wind. And according to my brother, from what yesterday was like, it was the same sort of weather. Work wasn't too busy, which I'm hoping it is busy enough because I do not like being stood around bored. And I'm going to try and make up hours this week since I had yesterday off to see my granddad, which were important and I really needed the time off to see him. So I'm going to hope and try and make a few up because that's still, like I said, I have to stay for Florida. But from yesterday anyway, I'm so glad he's okay. And my mum's going to go and see him again tonight, so I will see how he is tonight once I get home from work. But I am grateful, he is a lot better. I'm also grateful it is a nice day. But incredibly windy. It's making me feel any better on needing a haircut as well. This is terrible. Yeah, as I was trying to say with the wind as well, I definitely need a haircut as well, and this wind's not making me feel any better about needing a haircut at all. But let's just hope the tram's on time and they're not too busy today, as they always are at this time, because this is one of the reasons I really don't like starting at this time, because I'm going into work during like rush hour, so like all the trams are busy from everyone finishing work as I start. But let's just hope it's on time. And I also have to check, Sunday I start at 9 o'clock. I've got that thing Sunday night, which I'll tell you about close to the time, since I'm not really allowed. And I start at 9, the first tram's at 8:10, so I'm going to end up having to get the train that day. I think, if I can get a lift, if my sister's off, I'd get a lift, that would be a lot better, since I'm going to be up for 24 hours. But I'll explain more close to the time or after, because at the minute I'm not really allowed to say much at all, just as a thing on Sunday. But yeah, it's 8:10 tram, so yeah, like I say, it's either train or a lift. Well, like going to be the train, because there's a train at like just after past, so I can get to the train station, then get to work for about 1:45, because it's literally 5 minutes from the train station in Sheffield to work. But kind of sucks good at work as well when it's nice, but I say it needs to be done. If I don't, I can't really enjoy life, and well, I can enjoy life, but I can't enjoy things in life without having to make the money to enjoy the things. So I need to go to work, have the rough and smooth, go to work, earn some money, and then when I do have my days off, I can enjoy my days off a lot more, which is what I was trying to say, but I kind of just worded it wrong. Yeah, what I was trying to say was, like, go to work, like I'll go to work on days like this, and it's a bit like, it's a bit hard to do when it's sunny and like, I want to be outside still and enjoy the weather, but then I'll go to work and make some money, so then when I do have my days off, enjoy them a lot more. It means I can do a lot more of my days off, like tomorrow. like I've already mentioned, I'm in skating, so then I can like enjoy that day off. Thursday, not really sure just yet, but I'm hoping it's still nice weather. I'll end up doing something somewhere. That's what I mean, like I'll earn money to make my days off a lot more fun and a lot more interesting. If I didn't, I wouldn't have the money to be able to travel to these places, to travel to Rotherham to go skating. I'd just be sat around not doing much all week. The tram is here, so I'll talk to you guys very shortly. Alright guys, finally got to work, but I kind of forgot they cut the bridge off down that end of Meadowhall. So I'll try and show you as I walk past, but yeah, they've cut the bridge off, so it means you have to walk across this bridge and like through Meadowhall, so you have to walk a bit longer. So just walking down like the main road into Meadowhall and then like across the bridge, like as you see from here. You can't really see, but yeah, that bridge I always walk across, the green one, they've now cut off from now till I think July, because they're digging like flood defences like I mentioned. But yeah, so now I have to walk, could have walked from Meadowhall, but I kind of wanted to show you where it were and just explain the reason of. Now on the vlogs I'll be walking all the way through Meadowhall instead of just across the bridge. But I might just walk this way because it seems a bit quicker, like just walk across that bridge and then back down. But yeah, look, as you see across the road, they are digging it all up. I'll show you now. There's not even a way of like being able to climb over and just go across, because as I'll show you now, it's completely blocked off. So completely blocked that entire bridge off now, so I can't. I'll have to, like when I finish work tonight, I'll have to walk all the way down here. Oh, so I have to leave a bit early just so I make sure I get the tram, because that's literally 2 minutes to the tram stop. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to start work now anyway, so I will see you shortly once I finish. Oh yeah, it's finally just finished, and the tram is due in 4 minutes. I'm going to try and get round, which I don't think I'm going to be able to at all, because now I can't get across this bridge and I can't climb over to race there. Got a long way around and I don't really fancy running at all. I thought I'll aim to finish at a certain time so then I can just make the tram on time, but it's looking likely. I might be sat around waiting for the next one, which I honestly don't mind. It's not even cold. It's nice, nice cool night. It still is pretty annoying that I have to walk all the way around. But it has been a pretty steady evening at work as well. I think it just really falls on the weather. And also I'm not skating tomorrow because my friend Sean has hurt his foot. So he's going to have a day off tomorrow, then we're going to be skating on Thursday. So it'll be a chill out day tomorrow, out in the sun somewhere, and then skate on Thursday. So that's nice. I do fancy that chill out. Which I was going to do the other way around, but it seems to do it this way around since he's hurting his foot. Right guys, I've come to a conclusion. I'm going to try and cut across Meadowhall and cut out the first tram stop and hopefully beat the tram to the next one. So I'm going to start running and see if I can make it. Well, I'm a bit out of breath. Alright guys, well as you can see, I made the tram and made it into town. I was proper sweating on that tram, just having to run. But I've made it to town, and I've made it to town enough time to get to the bank, and I've still got about 8 minutes to spare till the tram, so that's good. But it's not cold, so it won't be a problem just sitting around waiting for the tram. Yeah, I have 10 minutes waiting around for the tram. Sorry, I got distracted, my phone went off for some reason. But yeah, ow, 10 minutes, sit here and wait. I just wish that I picked up a couple of quid that I left on next to my TV this morning, because I really need a drink. But now we have to wait till I get home to get a drink. But yeah, I haven't had a chance really as well to speak to my mum, but I think I'm going to do that now to see how my granddad is, because I don't think I'll be able to see her in the morning because she'll already have left the house before I start work. No, before I leave, because I'm off tomorrow. And she leaves about 7 o'clock, and I don't think I'll be up at 7 o'clock on my day off. So I'm going to go and give her a ring now, see if she's still awake, just to see how he is. And I will see you guys very shortly. Finally off the tram. Finally on my way home. And I just want to mention, and I'm thinking about this on the tram, this SD card is actually working, and it was the SD card that was knackering up my last camera. So now I need to remember where I got that SD card from. I think it was no, I'm not sure, but it wasn't Argos, because that's where I got this one from. But I need to remember where I got it from, just so I don't go back there again to buy the same SD card, because it's going to play my camera up. But like I mentioned, sorry, something's sticking into my chest that way. Like I mentioned yesterday, I do need a few more, so I will pick some up throughout the year to take on holiday. Because as I'm taking my laptop anyway, I know it's a year away, like I don't go to Florida till at least this time next year, but I just like to plan ahead, like so I can average out when I get paid, and like I can buy this, that and the other. If I'm gonna go, like I'll need a few more pairs of shorts, a couple of t-shirts, this, that and the other. Like I'm going to take a few DTV t-shirts with me for when I go. I've already got a couple of designs which I'll show you tomorrow to get ready to print, like a couple of new ones. But yeah, like I was saying before I veered off the point again, I am going to buy a few more SD cards to take with me. So I am taking my laptop with me and my hard drive, but it's just so I've got enough backup as well. But on another subject, I am nearly home, so I'm going to call it a night since you can't even see me. It doesn't help that I'm wearing all black anyway. But I will see you tomorrow as always. The days on, I'll flip round. Tomorrow's going to be a chill out day, and then Thursday's going to be skating. I'm going to make sure I get a good edit Thursday. I'm going to take my GoPro and stuff with me. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will get under the light so you can see me. Good night guys, see you tomorrow as always.